Hello BookTube, it's Ben here from the History Fella channel. I'm here today with a small book haul. I've received 3 books during the week. One from Seaforth Publishing, which is part of Pen and Sword, and a couple from Osprey Books. So I thought I'd show you these 3 books in a quick book haul. The first book actually might be part of a small book haul, but isn't actually a small book. It's kind of like one of those coffee table sized books you get. This one's called Royal Yachts Under Sail from Brian Lavery. This one's from Seaforth Publishing. It's the whole picture there. From the first paragraph on the back, from the time of the restoration of Charles II, when he returned to England from exile and was presented with the yacht Mary by the citizens of Amsterdam, royal yachts were emerged as a specialised craft with distinct purposes in mind. They were luxuriously built and used for royal visits to the fleet, for diplomacy and for racing and for cruising pleasure. So this one's going to be all about various ship designs and how they were built. So it seems like it's going to be quite an interesting one. I'm flicking through, there's loads of pictures and drawings, so it should be a good book. Alright, the second one I received yesterday. This one's from Osprey Publishing. And this book is called Desert Armour. Tank Warfare in North Africa. Bide de Femme to Operation Crusader, 1940 to 41. And it's written by written by Robert Forsyth. The campaign in Northern Africa was a pure mechanised warfare, and in many respects the most technologically advanced theatre of World War II. It was also the only theatre where for 3 years British and Commonwealth and later US troops were in constant contact with Axis forces. In this book, the first of 2 volumes covering the history of tank warfare in North Africa, best-selling author Robert Forsyth explores the history of the campaign from the initial Italian attack in 1940 and the arrival of Rommel's Panzer Group Africa to the British Operation Crusader offensive that led to the relief of Tobruk in late 1941. Fully illustrated throughout with photographs, profile artwork and maps, and featuring tactical level vignettes and appendices analysing tank data, tank deliveries in theatre and orders of battle. Desert Armour revisits contemporary sources to provide a new study of armoured warfare in the desert. And that's Desert Armour, Tank Warfare in North Africa, written by Robert Forsyth, published by Osprey Publishing, and priced, if I remember, at £35. Right, and the last book I've received from Osprey Publishing again is a subject that I haven't really ever read much about, but it's kind of one of those subjects you never get round to, but I've always fancied it. And this book's Sign for Sacrifice, or Sign Here for Sacrifice. The Untold Story of the 3rd Battalion, the 506th Airborne, Vietnam, 1968. Written by Ian Gardner. Published by Osprey Publishing. And priced at £25 or $30. That's Sign Here for Sacrifice. There's a quote here on the back: "It was easier killing than living," from a Sergeant Ron Ford from the 3rd Battalion 506th Airborne veteran. a hard-hitting history of US Airborne Unit who made a name for themselves in the unforgiving jungles and rice paddies of Vietnam. And the quote here from General David Petraeus: "A riveting story of heroism, hardship, and tough combat in Vietnam that vividly brings to life the experiences of an extraordinary unit." Sounds like it's going to be a good one. That's Sign Here for Sacrifice, written by Ian Gardner. There we go, and that's the 3 books. I should also say that I've got another video coming out soon, my top 10 books that I've read this year. It's just a couple of days because I'm having trouble editing it, so but that will be out sort of either tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you fancy leaving any comments, just leave a comment down below this video. And also you'll find a link to the publishers if you fancy any of the books as well. That will be just below this video. So again, thanks very much for watching. Please stay safe and enjoy your week. Thank you very much.